Professional streamer, engage!
Lights gleam in my eyes, racing on the fly. Digital highway winds shine. In this love I find. Heartbeats match the speed in this pixelated league. You and me on track, never looking back. Love on the speedway, let's race away in our digital embrace.
And good afternoon from Middle Tennessee, a very hot Middle Tennessee. Good to be back. Gyro here. Greetings to all of you. Tonight, we ask the critical questions here on the stream. Is Algarve the modern form of Estoril? Is Daytona good for the Vette? And is broccoli actually good? We ask the hard-hitting questions here. Great to have everyone. Hope all of you are well. We're going to let some people populate here. So, final race of the week for IMSA, and then straight over to Daytona. And we're going to see the Corvette around the high banks. My gut feeling is it's not going to be as good as some other choices, but we're about to find out together. So we got about 6 minutes, and then we're gonna get into the first race of the evening. So hope all of you are well. Family reunion went very, very, very well. Very, very well. And let me see if I can get this picture to render. And that way. There we go. So there's a phone picture of the whole reunion right there. A lot of people all in all, a very lovely experience, and that is all on my wife's side. So my wife it's kind of the big shindig of, hi, here's my new hubby. So it was really, really nice, and definitely felt very lucky and very blessed. So alright, get some electrolytes. It's that time of year. Get your water and electrolytes in. And so let's see here. Let's flip you over to the iRacing. And got 35 registered. I would be very surprised if this splits. I don't want it to split. I'd rather have a large single split. I think IMSA these days is 50. I think it's a split point, maybe 55. But I know for sure it's at least 50. So, yeah. Some very exciting news. We have, as a team, decided pretty much, I think, what the car is going to be for World GT Championship. And we will announce that at the appropriate time. So let's watch a little bit of action. So Portimao. Is it the modern day Estoril? I would make an argument that in some parts of the track it is, and others it is not. I would definitely make that argument. So, Estoril, for those unaware, former home of the Portuguese Grand Prix and Formula One, and is a track that is very biased toward right-handed corners. And so, first couple of corners here, right-handers, Estoril right-handers, both circuits have a medium like strength connecting to slow corners, and both have a sweeping final corner at Estoril, the Parabolica, here Galp. So there's definitely some influences, it could be argued. But this, with the elevation and all that, I think it's better than Estoril, for sure. So, game plan tonight is here at Algarve. I may not even qualify. I'll see how the split comes down. I may just race from the back and be happy. And then Daytona. Daytona is going to be very, very interesting to see how the Vette fares. I personally am of the view that the Vette is not going to run very well at Daytona. So I just have that feeling. So let me make sure I got all my goodies ready to go. Looks like I do, so let me know out there if stream is looking good. And we've been working hard on the OBS configuration to get it just that little bit better. And it looks like we're going to have one giant split. So we'll just wait for that to load up. And so, hey, hope all of you are doing really good. We have lots of exciting things going on in Full Tilt Virtual Motorsport right now. Doing well in Next Gen GTP GT3. We have our TCR. We have Crevantic 12-hour Misano this weekend. We're seeing if that is going to go or not. And some other good things. So happy times. Happy times at Full Tilt. And of course, right around the corner is the Spa 24 hours. So exciting times here. Update on the house. So we've had more people come through. We did lower the price a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. And people are interested. We're just waiting for an offer. Just waiting for an offer. So exciting times. And we're doing pretty good. How are you, Neopard? How are you? We're about ready. We're waiting for iRacing to spawn us into, and there we go. It's actually worked. Nice. So this may be over in Europe. Okay, let me make sure my setup is ready. We are ready. So let's get it back to that right there. And my transitions are going pretty good. So for those unaware, Paul Webster, he had some pretty good races today. He is a little bit knackered. That's why he's not streaming right now. But hey, you get to have the Slowpoke Chief Engineer instead. So But track temp is 40 degrees and moderate high usage. So I am the number 10 car. Let's see how many we have. So middle-ish. So we have a 6.3K driver, so we know he's probably going to win this. So, middle of the field. So, let's see. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17. So we got a pretty full split. And I am... Let's see how the car feels out on track. So, let's go ahead and see how it feels. So, race setup. Just want to see how the car feels in the track state. So tonight, some GT3 action here at Portimao and hopefully Daytona. So track definitely slick. The strength of field looks to be 1900 and change. So all right, let's see what we got. So, Neopard, to answer your question, almost 2 years now.
Green, green, green. All right, man, here comes your first time lap.
All right, here we go. I feel like I can drive this section, which is appropriately named Portimao, a little bit tighter. But my practice time has been limited this week because of the family reunion, so if you hit that yellow section, you're instant spinning.
One more lap.
that's off track. And that is all she wrote, because with that off track, we cannot do any better, because that is the last quali lap. And that is one of the challenges here at Portimao, is the off tracks are very close. But on a full race setup, I'm not bad. In practice earlier in the week, I was in lowish 45s. Track state is definitely rubbered. So we got just about 2 minutes left. So let's see. So let's see, 39. I'm looking for the highest number, 40. Okay, so there's 40 in here. And what we're looking at is, I'm 27th. So but of course, when you go out on a race setup, your lap times are very, very different. And so this is what I'm looking at in terms of time. So there's 3 that have not done a quali yet. Now, Roderick is 800 IR. John is 900 IR. And then Ryan Gorman is 1.3. So, iRating, not so important right now in the scheme of things for me. This is about putting in miles in GT3, something that I need to improve on, and that is what we're focusing on, is growth. Just focusing on growth. So, a single split, and then like I said, we're going to dirt the Daytona and figure out where the Vette falls in terms of outright pace. So, alright, we got about 40 seconds left, and then as expected, I know I was going to race from the back. But my strategy is going to be let the carnage happen, collect the free spots, just be nice and steady, get credit. If you get 8 out of 12, you get an iRacing credit. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So there's 17. So if I manage to get 9th or better, I should be okay. So that'll be a little bit of an ask. But you never know. They did have the 24-hour endurance over the weekend here, and it was bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. So, all right. So the strategy is be safe, be consistent, avoid issues. We are definitely going to be changing left side tires. I think that is the call, with a track state that is 38 Celsius. And in just mind our P's and Q's. It's going to be one of those mind our P's and Q's. Be sensible. You have all 3 classes here, so I do think the Vette is not the greatest of choices here. I think this is very much a Porsche track. As you see at the top 3 all in Porsches, top 4, and then 5 out of top 6. I think that is the car for sure. So let's go ahead and grid.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, we got a lineup on the left side here.
The estimated SOF is
1,899. Pit road is closed.
It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
So I'm going to go ahead and preset everything, and the reason is I know what my strategy has to be. Because I am not very quick, but I'm very consistent. And we just have a few seconds left, and then we're going to get going. So this is one of those, I have no quarrels about letting people go by.
Catch the 39 car. Catch the 14
Just
car.
due to the situation. So I have the official racewear of Full Tilt Virtual Motorsport, IMB Racewear. Gloves wearing. Ian Berryman doing the work for us. So, alright, so GTPs are in the tight hairpin here. We're just waiting, and LMP2s have gone off.
Catch the 12
Doing
car.
pretty good.
Catch
I
the
think
23 car. Catch the 19 car.
this race is going to be one where I need to race very smart, Mark. If I do that, we're going to be okay. This is where I got to use my intelligence, avoid the issues, and we're rolling off.
Catch the 1 car.
And the prototypes
Catch the 10
are
car.
half
Catch
a lap
the
ahead of us.
29 car. Catch the 25 car.
So yes, IMB Racewear,
Catch the
official
25
racewear
car.
vendor of Full Tilt Virtual Motorsport.
Catch the
Gloves,
25
shirts,
car.
the whole nine. Strong recommend if you're in the market looking
Catch the
for equipment like
25
that.
car.
Definitely pick yourself up a pair of these beauties. They are very nice. So,
Catch the 25 car.
so cold tires here. A lot of people are going to push. So, yeah, you're going to have to be very disciplined. Because we already have a car. That is, it looks like a P2 car that has had some sort of issue.
Catch the 25 car.
As they are now working their way back up. Okay, and to give you an idea, the GTPs are about to go up through Portimao corner. So we're now pretty close to the P2s, which I'm not comfortable with. So I think I'm definitely going to lay well back here. Nah, it's, this has me a little concerned, not gonna lie. Okay,
Get ready.
like, not comfortable with this start. But get ready, green light's coming.
Green, green, green.
There's an incident ahead.
And that's why.
Got one on your right. Still there.
I don't mind
All
giving up
clear, all
spots. Because it's going to be very sensible here. Traffic is going to play a huge part. All right, here we go. Algarve. Okay, so I need to get by this 38 car very quickly. Because D'Souza is coming. And I don't mind if he gets by.
Got one on your left. Still there? Hold your line. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left. Got one on your left. Clear on
That's...
the left.
I'm okay with that because it's kind of the mission accomplished. Get by the orange car. Yeah, Mark, I'm realizing not be afraid. And that it's confidence does things, and it's like, you know what? I'm going to raise some more officials and just do the work. And that's what we're doing. We're going to do the work. Car's still very cold. And here's one of the big things about Algarve. It's so hard to pass around here. Yep. Yeah, I definitely know the feeling about the asthma because I'm actually having to use my inhaler a little bit more. Thankful I have it. Okay. I'm not worried about the cars are like 5 seconds ahead of me. When the prototypes get here, that is what's going to help me. I am expecting carnage. This is about learning. This is about wrapping my head around some things. That was a great catch of the car there. His next lap, prototypes are here. And that Vette is pushing his fronts. Alright, welcome to the traffic jam. It's here.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Faster car coming up quick.
Got one on your right. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Stay right. Clear on the left.
And that's how you get it done. I'm using the traffic to help me.
A group of faster cars approaching.
Got one on your right. Clear on the right.
An air wash is very real in these cars. So when you get a car in front, it does take all the air off the
Got one on
nose.
your right. Clear on the right.
You just have to be patient.
Car on your right. All clear, all clear.
There's an incident behind.
Got one on your right. All clear, all clear. Got one on your right. All clear, all clear. Got one on your right. Clear on the right.
Faster car coming up quick.
And he misjudged.
Got one on your right. All clear, all clear.
And there's a little bit of washer. It's a big lift to get the car to rotate. Just gonna keep running. Be patient. A lot of race. 37 minutes left.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
4.8
seconds.
Car on your right. You're too wide there.
Group of faster cars approaching.
Got one on your left. All clear,
Sergio
all
showing
clear.
a lot of discipline there. Could have sent it like 3 separate times, but chose not to. All about learning. Just where you just got to use experience.
Faster car coming up quick.
Car on your left. All clear, all clear.
I need to be a little bit more up the hill before braking. Losing just a touch of time there. So the prototypes in these slow corners, they don't have a lot of benefit in the aero. So they have to wait on you a lot. Alright. Now can we start chipping away? Top 10 I'll be really happy with.
Got one on your right. All clear, all clear. Got one on your right. All clear,
Yeah, see,
all
he
clear.
was very unsure whether or not I had seen him. So another good decision there, just being patient. So far, not too bad.
Faster car coming up quick.
Got one on your right. All clear, all clear.
That's a P2, I think. Yep. You can tell by the rear.
Got one on your left.
And good flash
all clear,
there.
all clear.
Okay, that's
Group of faster cars approaching.
better.
Got one on your left. All clear, all clear. Car on your left. Stay right. Keep right there. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Okay, that worked out really well, because that could have been really bad. It was in a very slow part of the circuit, so time loss a little bit mitigated.
The leader just did a
He's trying to run laps right now.
1:01.
That's all we're trying to do. Run some laps. And try to find a little bit of pace.
There's an incident ahead.
You've got a slow car on the west.
The car in front has gone off.
And that is, I think he got bumped by the
Car behind has gone
P2.
off. Faster car coming up quick.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
2.9
seconds.
And that's the beauty of racing. You don't have to be the fastest to get up the road if you just be sensible in your decisions.
Faster car coming up quick.
You got one on your left. Stay right. Clear on the left. Car on your left. All clear, all clear.
That was a case of he didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know what he was going to do. So we both chose discretion over valor. And the Algarve, what makes this track great is if you're a hot lapper, you're not going to do well here. But if you race well, you have opportunity. Hello, Box and Raiders. Welcome, everyone. You're seeing a very slow gyro moving up in the field. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Married life is treating me very well. I'm a very lucky man to have Sharon and Denver in my life. I completely missed a corner. There is a corner there, I assure you. Ah, Skippy. Where is Skippy at? Ah, yeah. Gotta race a Skippy at Laguna. That's just like peanut butter and jelly. Gotta have that. Got to. There's a certain combinations in iRacing that you go, yep, that makes sense, and that's one of them. So for those who have not done Skippy at Laguna, you need to do it. It's a fun, fun drive. You got that right. Mac and cheese. Holla! Alright, we're now in 11th, and we're making time a little bit on the 10 car. Now, the question's going to be, okay, we've got 30 minutes to go. Leaders are about to get me again. So, can I find a little bit more pace?
Faster car coming up quick.
Brake earlier, Dwayne. You're chasing the car a little bit.
Car on your left. All
No
clear,
worry,
all
my
clear.
man. Great to see you. And welcome, Raiders. I shall try to do that, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Faster car coming up quick.
Trying to...
Got one on your left.
So, GTP there
Stay
has
right.
done something very
Clear on the
dumb
left.
because he didn't let me over on the line so he could dive down. And the 22 car is pitting early, so he's going to have to nurse left side tires. Okay, so strategy about to come into play. Track is definitely slow. His car is a lot more slidey than it was in practice. Ah, Box got the win. Nice! All right. Appreciate you dropping by too. Just trying to be
Grip the
smooth.
faster cars approaching.
Now we're going to have a problem here.
Got one on your right. All clear, all clear. Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
Got one more to worry about. So
Car
I'm just
on your
going to let
left.
him go.
Clear on the left.
Keeping my gap to Davey,
Faster
who may
car
have
coming up
damage and are knackered tires. Yes, I do. I do like it.
Clear on the
I
right.
definitely like it. You're not wrong, my man. You're not
looks like you're in the
wrong.
top 10.
Okay, P8 may be having a problem. Oh, look at the catch that GTP just did. He was sideways, caught the car. Just trying to be neat. So I'm not downshifting the first gear in these slow corners now
quick.
because
Faster car coming up quick.
trying to keep my tires under me. Just going to be a second gear corner.
Car on your left. Stay right. Clear on the left.
So if you're wondering, should I get Portimao, which is known as Algarve, in the listing? Yes, absolutely. You should buy Algarve. It races very well in a multitude of cars. Definitely get it.
Faster car coming up quick.
Got one on your right. Keep left. Still
There's
there.
one right there.
Clear on the right.
So when you go into that type of situation, it's the third car. Yeah, my timing is really off. It's really off right now. I mean, the left front is 97 Celsius and it shouldn't be 97, so I
Faster car coming
know
up quick.
I'm misdriving the car.
Car on your right.
So this needs to be a little bit more disciplined.
All clear, all clear.
Brake a little bit earlier. Be a little bit more kind. But with the limited practice time I did have this week, it is showing.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Left side's really hot now. So I may be pitting pretty soon here. Put on some fresh rubber. I can feel in my inputs I'm a little bit jabby right now. Need to be smoother.
Faster car coming up quick.
Got one on your left. Clear on the left. Got one on your right. All clear, all clear.
Group of faster cars approaching.
Car on your left. All clear, all clear. Car on your left. Still there? Hold your line. All
So
clear,
it's like
all
a
clear.
false double apex. Okay.
Minutes to go.
Okay.
We got a slow car up ahead.
Mateo having all sorts of trouble here.
Faster car coming up quick.
Got one on your right.
Okay, got 2 good
Clear on the
laps before we got a pit. Trying to keep my tires fresh. So we are struggling.
Got one on your right. Clear on the right.
Faster car coming up quick.
Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
So for those wondering what Sickness is talking about, there's a maximum braking force where the tire doesn't work anymore. And the problem is I'm hitting it too often, so the tire isn't working as good. And it's called threshold braking, and I'm getting too close to the threshold
Car on your
instead
left.
of blending
Clear
a
on
little
the
bit.
left.
So that is what he's talking about, is he's telling me don't be on the brakes so hard. And the tire temps have calmed down a little bit. Yes. Yes, I think the threshold may be in Spain. That's how bad I was braking the car.
Is pitting. Faster car coming up quick.
We have about 2 laps of fuel left.
So that is why I've backed up my brakes a lot. So I am going to stop this time by, and I have not practiced pit lane entry. So I know where it's at, which is always half the battle. But well, unfortunately, Rob, that's because family reunion took precedence.
The car in front is pitting.
Oh, I was scared to death
You
to
have
take
about
that.
1 lap of fuel left.
Not a bad guess.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, and with the family and all that, Rob, I'm still learning how to balance all that out, admittedly.
All right, that's it. Go.
So I will profusely apologize
The
because
leader is pitting now.
I've just been very busy. Okay, now let's see if my calculated gamble paid off. And taking lefts. Because I got a lot of time to catch up. But what I'm hoping is they are going to be chewed up.
A group of faster cars approaching.
But I will have better rubber.
Got one on your right. All clear, all clear. Got Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
7.9
seconds.
So I'm trying to keep my left side comfortable and hope that I have something at the end.
Faster car coming up quick. The car in front is pitting.
Got one on your right. Clear on the right.
Alright, can we make any headway? We know Miguel's very quick, and I would not be surprised if he just took gas.
Group of faster cars approaching.
Car on your right. All clear, all clear. Car on your right. Clear on the right.
Oh, that hurts, because he's going to get me next time by. For sure.
Got one on your right.
Car's just pushing.
Keep left.
Faster car coming up quick.
Keep left. All clear, all clear.
I'll just cut under.
Got one on your right. All clear, all clear. The car in front of you is on the same left. You're racing him for position. Car on your left. Keep right there.
Nope.
All clear, all clear.
That's on him. That's not on me.
What are you doing?
I have no idea what was said. Yeah, that's what happens when a 3.2 driver turns in, doesn't give you racing room. Yeah, he definitely turned in.
Faster car coming up quick.
Hey, I'm trying to race, and the problem is...
Got one on your right. Still there? Hold your line. 3 wide, you're on the left. Got one on your right. You're 2 wide there. All clear, all clear.
He just turned right in on me.
Closing on you. The gap is
3.6
seconds.
And then these two
10 minutes to go.
do what they did.
Going well. Keep at it.
He's got room, and he just didn't give me any. Yeah, I'm going to watch it back first, but I think I have corner rates there. Well, there's also Porsche, too, Rob. Keep that in mind. So Dennis is on the radio.
Faster car coming up quick.
Car's okay. We're fine. We're just going to go about our business.
Got one on your right. Clear on the
He
right.
did flash, so he did telegraph that, which I'm okay with. So make sure people log what lap that was. We'll go from there.
Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
If I keep 11th, I'm not terribly upset. There you go. There's a man that knows how to have a good time. I'm going to have fun.
Faster car coming up quick.
So I've backed the bias down just a little bit. Try to help me a little bit.
Got one on your right. All clear, all clear.
Faster car coming up quick.
Got one on your left.
And if you're a faster car,
All
you
clear, all
hate
clear.
that situation. Because the
Yeah, the
slope.
mirrors. Francisco, you weren't there yet. Got in at the right time, dude.
Miguel already
There's a
knows.
whole front windshield.
Miguel's trying to be reasonable, but I think it's because of what happened earlier. Yep. Miguel having more beef. Beef.
Sorry, I looked up. Matt?
Group of faster cars approaching.
Got one on your right. Stay left. Clear on the right.
Crispy.
Got one on your right. All clear, all clear.
So there's a good example. I'm ready to turn in. The car wants to turn. Hits the wash. Nothing. So does anyone know what lap that incident was? It'll probably be the one that's really skewing time.
Car on your right. All
Dude,
clear, all
I'm
clear.
right there.
Got one on your right.
And you decided to do that.
All clear, all clear.
See, now people aren't going to be so nice. So you got to be very alert to positions. 19, okay. It was
If
after.
you're catching me, Yuan, is because I have in front of me Jesper.
Faster
amazing
car coming
driver.
up quick.
And Jesper is like 800, 600 IR.
Fucking blue flag, man.
Got one on your right.
That's what
all
I
clear, all clear.
did
5
all
minutes to go.
the race. Same time with Porsche.
Good old beef. Good old tasty beef.
You have about 5 laps left on fuel. Got one on your right. Clear on the right.
Faster car coming up quick.
Yep.
Got one on your right. Clear on the right.
Okay, you're still pushing. If anyone has issues in front of me, we'll get into the top 10. I'll be very happy.
Faster car coming up quick.
I go outside. Tiago, não vale a pena.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Obrigado, amigo.
Still pushing. It ain't over until it's over.
Cars approaching.
I'm only on 2X, so it's going to be good on the SR.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
So we're getting something out of it.
Blue flag, Jasper. I will report you for sure, man. He blocked me at
Car
least
on your left.
12 laps or 13.
All clear, all clear.
Yeah, the problem is it's really hard to program that, Rob, in the predictive logic. Because now the problem is if you go to enforced blue flag, now cars may be having to get out of the way in unsafe positions. There may be a programming limitation there. And the thing is blue flag, I don't agree with blue flag using the F1 standard for this because it doesn't give equity to all classes.
No, please, you no.
Because what happens if you get a blue flag situation, you're in a lower class and you're competing
Got one on your
for a
left.
position.
Clear on the left.
So there has to be a little bit of give and take, I think.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight.
Somebody's
Come
off.
on, mate. Come on, please.
I'm sorry, Ted,
Faster car coming up quick.
but I looked up on the, I'm really sorry. Are you good?
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
All right, man. White flag at the line. Car
Don't
on
be
your
rude,
right.
mate. Don't be rude.
Clear on the right.
Let me get out of his way. I'm going to make his life easy.
Got one on your left. All clear, all
Because there
clear.
people are in the voice chat.
I wanted to brake later and you braked so early.
So I said, you know what, I'll just move out of the way
Francisco.
and make life easier. Instead of trying to communicate that, just move over. I have time in hand.
Yeah,
not
mate,
racing
but
anyone in front of me
it wasn't
immediately.
unnecessary.
Yes, that I agree to. Kurt, I think that's the best of both worlds. Like, in my mind, that's an instructional flag on me. Because that is my class leader, and that's why I moved out of the way. And you can program that because your class identifier will tell you what's going on.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
I will do a lot of protest, guys.
Faster car coming up quick.
Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
There's an incident behind.
Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
Okay, got a couple more corners to get through. Yes. I'll take 11th if I can get it over the line. I'm actually not too upset over that. 2x. Good SR gain.
There's the flag. It's over. Better schedule some testing.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Because I did not have a lot of practice. Okay, let's find out. Let me make sure we are. Okay, we have 10 minutes. So let's see what happened. Let's see if Miguel really is at fault. So, pit. It's this one. Okay, so let's see what happened. Okay. I have overlap. Yep. Yep, he turned right into me. All right, so let's start there, and then let's look at front, rear chase. Rear chase. Okay. Yeah, he turned into me. No, he's going to get me on the outside. I'll make the corner because I have to give him racing room on the outside. He's going to get around me on the outside. But he could have done a little bit better. Okay. Let's look at this objectively. So I'm right there. Let's see. I'm in third. 100. Okay. And I'm right. Yeah, I'm not at the left fender. I'm off of the left fender. But I am making the corner. Let me show you. I am making the corner. Okay. Right there. I still have to slow down. He's going to get me on the outside. The problem is he probably gets a slowdown. But I am making that corner. Because I'm only going 123K. He just got it wrong. So. Oh well, that's life. Let's get to Daytona. So. Alright. Let's see. Has that. Is it still at Fuji? No, it is not. Okay. Let's get into Daytona for race 2. All right, let's get into Daytona in the Vette. And lost 16, did gain 0.1 on the SR. 16, I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that because that is always going to. But yeah, typical salty beef. Francisco, Raising Cane. No, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And the thing is, I will agree to disagree on that. So, and we're just waiting to spawn in, and then we are. Okay, here it comes. We already got 190 in here. Alright, here we go. And let's do that. And let's load, let's see, what? We'll race that one. And see how it goes. Alright. Here we go. Alright, here we are, Daytona. Let's see how quick this car really is. Okay, I am on the correct scene. Alright. Lot of people. Lot of people gonna be racing this. So let's just see. Misano is not an easy circuit. You're definitely going to need some cracking on it, Rob. Cold tires be real. So I think this may be the first official the Vette has run. In iRacing around Daytona. So you know what I know at this point. This is open set. I'm trying to remember how to race around here. Okay. A little loose in the rear. But haven't raced Daytona since I think the 24, so. Alright, not the world's worst race at Portimao.
Car on your left. All clear, all
This
clear.
has the Daytona gear set in it. So the gears are a little bit taller.
Car 71.
Just hit the fastest lap.
47.078.
Oof. Pushy.
Car 12.
Just hit the fastest lap.
46.76.
Okay. So 1.5 degrees of wing on this set. The Mustang has 1. So
Got a slow car on the left.
So I don't expect the Vette to be very good here. And first gear is very tall. I'm realizing this. You can do 120K in first gear. Alright. So we know we're in the 46s. Alright, let's get into the race session. Alright, race 2 of the night. So first, out lap, cold lap, eh. All right. Hope all of you are doing well out there. Got a good turnout. First VRS official I've done. No, I don't think it's VRS anymore. I think it's just GT Sprint. Unless, I think it's GT Sprint Semicube. So it's the first GT Sprint Semicube I've done in ages. Like, ages. All right. We are the number 7 car in the split. Okay, how many we got in here? 30? Okay, so we got 30. In the split. Number 7, so I think it's going to be a competitive split. Okay, let me go ahead and take fuel out. Okay, I'm going to take some fuel out for qualifying. So in this one, no tire change. Don't need it. Just don't need it. You just want your fuel, get in, get out, take care of business. So, be very curious to see how the Mustangs go. So, alright. Let's see, track state is low. Alright. Okay, here we go. There we go. Did not have the right scene there. Alright. Let's see how we do. Run the high line here. Try to get a little bit of speed. Alright, here we go. First quality lap at Daytona in ages. Alright. Key to get to the bus stop here. Okay. Get our banker lap.
One more lap. We have about 2 laps of fuel left.
I'm trying hard. If I get a good bus stop here, I may get into the 46s.
There's the flag. It's over.
Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, let me put the fuel back in. I'll take 12th. I am not one to be known for quality pace. At all. But 46.9, yeah, that's alright. It's alright. Let's see what else here. So we have some 48.5, 47, so still some people. We got Colin Heil back in here. He was in the Algarve race. Alright, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Then, 40 minutes around Daytona. We'll be right back. Yes, Rob. Mazzano is very, very interesting. Very interesting circuit. That is for sure. So, okay, we are 13th. And I'm actually kind of okay with that. I can handle that. So no tires here. It's just going to be gas. Yes. Yeah, a lot of corner combinations. Great motorcycle track, that is for sure. Great motorcycle track. But yes, it is, for those unaware, I think in Falcon Tire, it's rain every session. And for the Creventic, it's dry. So,
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, we got a lineup on the left side here.
The estimated SOF is
1,670. Pit road is closed.
we expect to be fighting for the podium. Still
you
waiting on 2 cars
Do
in
we
the grid.
change tires in the...
you may podium from moi? Okay. I'm a full second slower. I haven't practiced. And yet you're thinking that I'm going to be competitive. Now, if I change tires, depending on the fuel, it will be the fronts. So, it'll be the fronts. So, I'll put that in just in case. Alright. I have not done a GT Sprint race
Catch the 18 car.
in forever.
Catch the
So-
13 car.
The fact that we're at the top half of the field. Not too shabby. Alright, fingers crossed, toes crossed, prayers, alms, offerings, whatever you do for good luck, please do so, because I'm going to need it. I'm expecting a lot of problems. So.
Get ready.
No high-speed running, Rob.
All right, man. The pace
So
car
this
is
set is very much a guess.
in. Green, green, green.
That's part of the reason why I'm driving it now. So, vet everything.
Got one on your right. Stay left. Still there. Clear on the right. Got one on your left. Stay right. Keep
Oh,
right
bye-bye,
there.
Porsche.
Keep right there. Still there.
Had to give room to give the Porsche guy credit.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. All clear, all clear. We got a slow car up ahead.
There's an incident ahead.
Alright. I think the set is okay, Rob. It's just one of those... Yeah. That's kind of why I'm driving it now. Because this is very new territory. So I'm not trying to go by, I am lifting. I just want to work in the draft. Okay. Well, I think I may need to get by here because the number 9 get by. So looking at this right now, it says 16 liters.
There's an incident behind.
Okay, and that incident behind may help me. Don't think I'm gonna need 31 liters though.
There's an incident ahead.
I'm just trying to just tag along here. This is by design to break the draft. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this start. Now can we do anything with it? Porsche's pretty good around here as expected. We're just working together. All I care about, working together.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Take that as a Merc. Just trying to push. This is all about gapping right now. And the more that I just kind of hang out, the happier I am. Okay. 23 laps, race is going to go to. Oh, there's a car. Got a little loose in the kink there. Front end really slid. And that was the pole sitter, I think. Actually, no, it's not the pole sitter. He was just the guy that posted the first time. Now I want to see what the speed is. So the Mustang, Lambo, Merc, Porsche, Corvette. 5 cars in the line. Need to uncheck those next time by. We're not going to have time to take fronts.
Got a slow car on the west.
Yeah, I had a feeling too, Kurt, that the Merc might be the meta. Because if it's better in the infield, yeah, I would agree. Because it's got good rear end stability. So, it's trying to hang loose here.
The leader just did a
46.
Dave and I are just, I think, kind of content to do this. Preston in the lane.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Doing a little baby short shift there. Christian is having issues. He might have damage.
Car on your left. Still there.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
1.1
seconds.
clear on the left.
Yeah, I know I got a lot of room to improve, and I'm wondering if I need to trim the car out a little more. I'm only running 1.5, but it's conservative because of the rear end. But I'm also very rusty around here. So yeah, I think the Merc works well because it's stiffer in the rear. The Mustang on a softer spring may not work here. I may have to do a stiffer
All right,
variant.
looks like you're in the top 10.
Yeah, I definitely can see how the Merc will be good here.
Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
That was a vortex of uncertainty situation there. And I was not wanting to race too hard just yet. Okay, 26 minutes to run. But this is trying to go to plan. If we can get around the Mustang. I do think the Mustang has a problem. It may need to be stiff. Now if I can hang out Dave, which is going to be really hard because he's in the Porsche. He's going to be so good on the brakes. Oh, I definitely think this is a picnic error. You know what I'm saying? Problem in chair, not in
one on your
computer.
left. Keep right there. Clear on the left.
Oh yeah, definitely picnic error. The thing is, we don't want the ID10T error. If I didn't know any better, that Mustang is running wing. Like, the Mustang set we have, I went 1.5 Kerr because the modeling was so weird. I went ultra conserve. I said 1.5, let me drive it. And the car feels really good. I think it's the right setting. I think if I go down a little bit, I'm losing the rear end stability. So just gonna baby lift here, thinking about fuel. Yeah, I think it's as low as I dare to run it, put it that way. Because when I looked at the modeling, it was so weird. It didn't make a lot of sense. But it also, we've had no true high-speed running where we have a big data pool to draw from, so I think Gunther took a pretty good guess on what he knew. And went about it that way. So I'm not terribly upset. I think the car is good. Question is, can we... He's got to slow down.
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, the Mustang is not good on the bus stop there. Now.
Car on your right. Keep left.
I'm going to go
Clear on the
now.
right.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
3.5
seconds.
Got one on your left. All
Let's
clear,
not
all
run
clear.
to the
Got one
strategy.
on your left. Clear on the left.
I said, nope, don't do that. Make your fuel stop easier. I want Christian to use his fuel here. I want to see how the Mustang is in a straight line. I definitely missed the corner there. It was terrible. And the R8 is here, so we know R8's pretty good here. We know the R8 is pretty good here. Because he's by the Mustang.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Now just trying to tag along. Now I'm thinking about, do I undercut one lap or not?
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap.
No, no,
46.
no. I'm just going to lift.
035.
I'm going to
The car in
lift.
P6 Just set the fastest lap.
45.948. Car on your left.
20 minutes to go.
Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Not on the plan. But I kind of think Christian is trying to run a fuel number, and I refuse to go with him. And I'm just going to go a little defensive, because I see these two battling. Because if Swank finds his way back into this, who knows? But if he doesn't, because I know how quick the R8 is. So I want to see what they choose to do, because I think Christian doesn't want to be out in front.
The leader just did a
46.588.
I'm just making sure he is going to have to get by me pretty clean. Alright, well, let's see the torque of the Mustang versus the fizz of the Vette. I'm just taking the middle of the road. Let's see how good he is in the bus stop. I don't mind if he gets by, because I've been saving a little bit of fuel. Now he should get me here. Here he comes.
Got one on your left. Keep right there.
Oh,
Clear on your
wow.
left.
I lifted early. I think I surprised Mr. Blue a little bit. Okay, 15 minutes left. We're 25 minutes into the run. And now I have a decision. When do I pit? Just compromising his run. I think I may pit this lap. I have a decision to make. When do I come in? So he's going to try again. And I'm just putting...
We have about 2 laps of fuel left. Car on your left. Still there. Keep right there. Still there? Hold your line.
Now, will they pit? Yes!
Clear on the left.
But I have someone to go with. This is working out. And he had a very slow out lap. Or in lap, pardon me. We're definitely pitting. Woof. I'm pushing this car really hard. But I will say the R8 and Vette, pretty even here. Time to get some petrol in the car. R8 has really good grip.
The leader is pitting now.
And bus stop as usual. And I'm going to come in. Let's see if Mauricio.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. The car in front is pitting. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1.
Good job, man. You're up to fifth.
Right here.
Just taking fuel here. I'm not going to mess around with anything else.
That's it. Go.
That was a very aggressive overtake on the pit lane entrance, but I knew where to brake. Now we run like hell. And that is a Ferrari behind me. They will be very good here. Ferraris normally run well here. So I would not be surprised if they catch up to me. Now, can I get forward? Can I get a little help? Can I keep it clean? I think the Ferrari is slightly better in the bus stop than I am. And here he comes. And I'm not going to race him. I'm going to let him go. Because I'd rather work together. So I'm going to give him a little peek and say, hey, if you want to come peek, I'm going to let you go.
Car on your left. Still there? Hold your line. All right, man. That car is a lap down. Still there? Hold your line. Clear on the left.
I'd rather follow here.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is
1.2
seconds.
And I do think Mr. Bean is quicker.
10 minutes to go. It's going well. Keep at it.
Got one on your left. All clear, all clear. Go right.
All right. First, second, third, gone. Oof. Now, that was a slippy exit. That I made a lot worse. However, Blue lost time
You're losing
as well.
the car in front. The gap is 1
Yeah,
second.
I was a little sloppy there, Jim. Pushing as best I can. But I just had a feeling that Ferrari was just going to be quick enough. Okay, 7 minutes and change left.
The leader just did a
46.2.
And Blue just went off. Now, Parada, that R8 I think is a little better than the Corvette. So I would not be surprised.
That was your fastest lap of the session. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
3.3
seconds.
Mauricio yakking a lot. What I have to hope here is that the Ferrari uses its front tires more than this will. Tires still feel pretty good. Little baby upshift there. I have to, because TC is hitting really hard. Yeah, Parada is so much quicker than I am.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Got plenty of fuel. Do I have enough talent? That's the question. Do I have enough talent?
That was your fastest lap of the session. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
3
seconds.
I will say the brakes on the Vette are very good. Very good. So pleased, but I gotta get the job done. Bruno, though, has dropped off just a little bit. I think he's trying to manage his race. If I keep going, I'll be no worse than 8th, and I'll be really happy with that. Just trying to stay with car in front.
That was your fastest lap of the session. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
2.8
seconds.
Right front tire starting to give up a little bit. Probably this lap and one more. If I can just keep my gap to Parada, I don't mind losing a couple tenths. Two-tenths a lap is not much right now. We're just pushing. Dave running a good race himself. If I keep it 0x, I'd also help the SR. And Mauricio just had an error. He's dropping time.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
4.7
seconds.
So 2 laps, I think. So I get a bonus lap. Hunter, what has happened there? Bruno's starting to leg out some time a little bit. With a 5-second gap. Plenty of fuel. We have almost an extra lap of fuel. Alexander
about 2 laps left on fuel.
trying to catch the gap to Bruno. I don't think I have enough car for him. But if I can get the car home in 7th, I'll be over the moon with this. This will do nicely.
All right, man. It's
All right, final lap.
this time by. One more to go.
Alright. Gotta get to the bus stop last time. That's the only major concern I really have. That's pretty stable here in turn 6. As long as you don't do anything silly.
My week would be off to a good start if Todd didn't give me a 4X on the start of the race.
That explains why the car's slow.
You're welcome.
I feel more confident driving a Corvette than this Mustang.
Good one, Jason.
Somebody was off the road behind me,
Lap of fuel left.
and I don't know what it is.
Yeah, Hunter, that's unfortunate, man. That was an exciting race between us.
But I think we're going to end up
Oh, yeah, I had fun.
6. We may be 6.
I know, like, lap 17, I was just pushing as hard as I could. You were right with me. I was like, uh-oh.
There's the checker.
Hey, 6th place.
Great job, driver.
Yeah. Dead car, yeah, I thought it was, but I was in the correct mindset of go forward. There it is, 13th to 6th. Mauricio, 28th to 7th. So he had a good run from the back. Colin, 26th to 10th. I'm pretty happy about that. And 0 incidents. That's a clean race, which you should be able to do at Daytona if you avoid the first couple laps. Winning! All right, very happy about that. Okay, that set is really good. It's good. It is really good. All right, let's get the... we're just waiting for the final results here. We'll post it. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go. All right. So let's see if the results have posted yet. I'm waiting for the... Okay, we have the Algarve one, but we don't have the... Oh, here we go. Let's find out together. Okay, and UI. There we go. Oh, that's a little too big. Let's shrink that up. And voila. There we go. All right. Okay, 61. And I think, folks, that is my highest IR ever at 1775. 8 splits. That may be my highest IR. Let's find out together. Okay, so it has not. Sports car. Okay, so the highest. No, it is not. Second highest. So it was 1777. I am now back to 1775. But very happy about that. So let's see who. Let's check out something here together. Let's find out together what's going on. And all right, let's go. We're gonna go raid pretty good streamer. We're gonna go ahead and raid the one and only Rhino GT4. Thanks again, everyone, for your support. You've been awesome tonight, and very happy with the performance. So, with that said, we're going to send you over to Rhino, and take care, everyone. Take care of yourselves and one another. God bless. See you next time around.